And we here. Now, tell me what the fuck happened with Joe Budden.
They said he was sleepwalking naked.
For those of you who
That's
don't know, the people that do not watch Joe Budden podcast or maybe don't even know who he is, they
they know who
recently
he is.
they recently changed locations on the pod and they went back to the old location that they used to have years and years ago. Probably they've been going out of there for 3, 4 years now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And they he's been in another location recently. And how do I do this? Open in another tab. We're gonna share
You
this
got
tab.
the info?
No, I don't have the info. All I got is this picture for niggas. That's
Okay.
it. but
Dog, that's
but
wild.
but
That is wild.
Joe Budden used to record out of Park's basement. Parks is his engineer. He's also a member of the pod, and they've been back in there for the last like 3, 4 years. They've been in this apartment, this real nice luxury apartment in Jersey that
Mm-hmm.
overlooks. Is that the Hudson River? I think that is right there.
Hmm.
Right
So
into
it looks like.
right into the New York skyline. And the last couple episodes, or like the last few, 3, 4, 5 episodes, they've been in Park's basement or something like that. And the reason that we received is that there was a noise complaint in the old spot because it was an apartment, and they had a problem with him recording in there, and that you're not supposed to record. This is what Joe Budden said on camera. I forget. I wish I had the footage, but there's actually a video of him saying like, "You're not supposed to record in there at all." And she was like, and he said, and I don't want my co-host to be accosted or bothered or whatever upon entry to and from work every time. So we decided to change locations until we figure this out or find a new spot.
Right.
Today, D hits the group chat with some information that I hadn't heard. So what was it? Let me see if I could pull it up on this.
I might have it right here. So, can you see it?
There we go. Joe Budden charged after allegedly sleepwalking to his neighbor's house naked.
Yep.
What
So
the
it
fuck?
says on the side there, it says Joe Budden has reportedly been charged with lewdness following an incident in Edgewater, New Jersey. According to reports, Budden is scheduled to appear in court on January the 16th to face charges related to sexual misconduct or indecency in public. The alleged incident occurred on December 4th, and on December 30th, the Edgewater Police Department issued a press release describing the event. According to the statement, officers were called to an apartment complex after a resident was alerted by their doorbell camera. The footage reportedly showed Budden.
Wait. Officers
Yeah.
were called to an apartment complex after a resident what? But they were alerted by their doorbell camera. So they have a doorbell video of him butt ass naked.
Of him butt booty naked.
Oh my god! All right.
So it's gonna be hard to handle that in court. So it says the footage reportedly showed Budden standing naked outside the apartment building. The video also shows him attempting to enter a code on the neighbor's door keypad before returning to his own apartment across the hall. Budden has yet to respond to these claims as of yet. However, he did previously mention on the Joe Budden podcast that he is a sleepwalker. Now, for those that don't know, for those that don't listen to Joe Budden, there was a chunk of time that Joe Budden was missing in action, and he was going from the pod for about what was it, Edward? Was it 2 to 3 pods?
2 or 3 pods. Yeah, I think
So
it was.
two to-
I think it was like 3. I think
Yeah.
it was 3.
So he missed about 3 pods, and everybody was wondering, hey, what the fuck is going on? Where's Joe Budden at? There was, you know how the community gets. Everybody starts, all these wild accusations start flying about. Everybody start coming up with different ideas. He locked up, he this, he that, right? So this report, they didn't say that he got arrested. Another page that I saw said that he got arrested, but I found this earlier, right before we got on, maybe an hour or so. I'm gonna see if I can share this as well, because they said that he actually did not get arrested. Give me 1 second.
Jesus Christ, bro.
His lawyer is saying that he did not get arrested. His lawyer is saying that it's a lie. Okay. So here's what his lawyer said. Joe Budden's attorneys say he was not arrested and is seeking possible felony charges against his neighbor. The chief's comments were reckless, and in our opinion, they are racially motivated. So Joe Budden's attorney, Nima Amory, Amiri or Amory, has responded to recent allegations that the media personality was arrested for lewd behavior. According to TMZ, Amory criticized the Edgewater Police Department for releasing a statement he claims was motivated by Budden's celebrity status and race. In a statement, Amory clarified that Budden was not arrested and described the charges against him as minor. He further alleged that Budden has been waiting weeks for his own cross complaints involving more serious accusations. I don't know what could be more fucking serious than this to be processed against the individual who filed the initial complaint. Now, Joe, come on now, dog. How you gonna be mad because they fucking called the police when they looked on that Ring camera? All they saw was dick in the fucking camera. How you gonna get mad at that? You don't know if they got kids or what, and you standing outside butt booty naked.
You see what that top comment say?
It says Amory also took aim at Edgewater Police. Oh, okay, that's just more of the same of what we said up there. Top comment right here says if he sleepwalks and has a medical condition for this, that this is not news. So many people sleep naked. He can't help him sleepwalking if he's asleep. Like, okay, but see, that's not gonna work in court though, sweetheart. That shit's not gonna fly in court.
Unless he has documentation or he has something that says
Even if you have documentation, then what they're gonna say is, if you know that you're a chronic sleepwalker, then you need to put on some fucking clothes. Then that's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say. If you know that you're a chronic sleepwalker, then why are you balls free? Just walking. You're not
balls
allowed
free
to
is crazy.
walk around the establishment.
So Joe Budden lives in that apartment building?
I'm assuming he does. I was under the assumption that his house was separate from where they pod.
I think it is.
That's what I'm saying. I thought he always lived somewhere else.
That's what I thought.
He had a house in Jersey, and then the apartment was just for the pod.
I thought the same thing. I don't know. Maybe he was sleeping there at night. Maybe he sleeps there sometimes or something.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Yeah, that could be.
I mean, it's his.
Exactly. Who the fuck gonna say no? Right. But like you just said, they've already been dealing with complaints about him, the noise complaints, and now this. They gonna fuck around. We don't care how much money you paying.
No, but my thing is, I don't know if the noise complaints were ever true. My thing is, I think this was the thing the whole time, and he just said noise complaints. Because I don't know if the noise complaints was that was his explanation after he returned and they were in Park's basement.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, we got noise complaints or whatever. But it's like, no, nigga, it wasn't no fucking noise complaints. It was this. Your ass was butt booty ass naked outside of a nigga apartment. I don't give a fuck if you sleepwalk or not, nigga.
I don't care either, because you got to put yourself in the other person's shoes. That's like one of us look on camera, or we hear, or you just you for whatever reason you get up in the middle of the night, you hear something outside the door, beep 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 beep. And you're like, what the fuck? Is somebody trying to punch in a code to get in this bitch? You go to the door, or you look on your camera on the app, and you see this motherfucker in there, balls out, facing you. And that shit, that's terrifying, dog.
Yeah.
A nigga with no clothes on is standing at your door trying to punch in a code to get into your residence, dog. That's
the nigga downstairs trying to knock on my door talking about he was sleepwalking. He better wake his motherfucking ass up, because you're gonna be sleep forever then. Because I don't give a fuck if you sleep or not.
You're gonna be sleep laying.
Yeah.
Sleep late, nigga.
Yeah.
No, this is strange. This is strange, and it's no wonder. And like I said in the chat before, I said that the real reason I think that he hasn't really talked about this is probably because he can't, seeing as how he technically has a case. This case is pending, and he's supposed to be due in court in January. So I'm assuming that his lawyers have advised him to keep his damn mouth shut until you
That
know,
nigga said nude music, dog.
until that
Nude
case
Music
happens.
Volume 1, baby.
No, this is insane. This is insane. And now that it's out, you know, he's gonna have to say something about it on the pod. He's gonna have to address it, not maybe directly, maybe indirectly. He could try to skate around it.
You know his style is to lean into shit. When they say
exactly, that's what he's saying.
Off his dogs, he brought that shit up on his own on the pod and was talking about. Man, I don't know, dog. This is weird as fuck. I don't know how you live this one down. And my thing is, if you were sleepwalking, why is your first instinct to go and try to? What is you gonna do in there?
What you gonna go get in a bed? Nigga, you about to come in here and get in the bed with me and my bitch? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? We wake up and it's Joe Budden in the middle of in between both of us. What the fuck? Nah, bro. We can't do that. We're not doing that, Joe, with your freaky ass. You take your freaky ass.
Dog, could you imagine looking down, you wake up and you look down and it's Joe Budden.
And it's Joe Budden there. Like, bruh. Nigga, you about to be in jail by law. You about to be in fucking by law. Your ass is about to be locked the hell up, bruh. Yeah, nah. We can't let you get away with that, Joe. So I don't know how, like you said, I don't know how he gets out of this one, bro. But this is crazy. This is insane. I couldn't believe the headline when I saw it. I thought it was fake. I'm like
I didn't bump into the headline. You sent it to me, so I was hoping it was fake.
I was hoping it was too, but I vaguely remember him talking on the pod about him sleepwalking. I do vaguely remember, but I didn't know it was like to this extent. Like, nigga, you was out terrorizing the community while you sleepwalking.
Wait, when was this that he was talking about it? Like, you talking about
this was like a while ago. Oh. No, this was like a long. I don't even know which pod it was on. This was like so long ago, but it's like, bro, this isn't sleepwalking. This is you're a terror. Like, you're a goddamn terror to your community.
Nigga just sleep as hell, just outside of my apartment, just trying to type in the code.
That shit is scary, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
It is
a
scary.
A nigga you don't know is on camera trying to punch in the code to get into your fucking apartment. That shit is scary, man. That shit. You thinking you got a number of things go through your mind. One of them is this nigga is batshit crazy. Ain't no telling what he gonna do.
And he about to break into this apartment and fuck me, bro. He about to fuck the shit out of me in this apartment.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know what else. What else is you coming in here for, nigga?
Yeah, what else? Yeah, what's it gonna take for you not to do this again? I gotta sign up for the Patreon. What's up? What you want me to do, nigga? This? I'll sign up for the Patreon, nigga. What's the most expensive tier you got? What is it?
The leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, the leave me the fuck alone. What? How much I gotta pay for you to leave me the fuck alone, Joe Budden? God damn, bro.
So it's sad to say they probably done in that apartment, dog. I don't foresee that happening. Oh no,
I think so. Honestly, I think now it's making sense though. Now it's coming together a little bit because now it makes sense as to why they all of a sudden went back to Park's restaurant house. Now it's making sense. It's making sense why they ended up back in Park's spot.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, because I remember you asking the group, like, why the fuck are they all of a sudden back in Park's basement?
Yeah, I think I asked Brandon or I think I had asked Edward because I know he watched all the time. So I'm like, why is he back in there? And I don't think he knew. Yeah. What up, Brandon?
Yo, I asked too.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. You did. So and I'm like, I don't know. At the time, nobody knew.
He explained it.
Yeah, go ahead. What did he say?
He said that he made it. This was last Tuesday. Was it last Tuesday or was it Saturday? It's one of the two. He basically said that they got a noise complaint and that they can't film there anymore.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. All that shit was a lie, if you ask me.
Yeah, it wasn't no fucking noise complaint. Nigga. It was a dick complaint.
Yeah.